Hello Maplers, my name is Yonax and welcome back to the Demon Avenger showcase. In this video I will tell you, show you, explain you what's so good about Demon Avenger and why they might be a good pick for you to main. They have a really good link skill which gives damage just like Kana. And this one goes to level 3, so at 210 it will even give 15% damage. At level 120 10% and 75%. So their card is boss damage, same as Kana as well. So it's one of the best link skills, one of the best cards you can have. They are a warrior which is fully based on their HP. They don't have any mana, MP or fury system, only HP. Their damage also comes from HP and attack. So HP is their main stat, other warriors have strength as main stat, Demon Avengers have HP. So let's show you the skills. Dark Winds is your jump and also glide skill. So you can glide like this. Or you can jump pressing the jump key and twice tap quickly on up, otherwise you don't jump that high. And you can jump like this with jump and twice the arrow left or right. Demonic Blood gives you knockback resistance or stance. The rest is not too important from it. Decent hyper body, really important as Demon Avenger. As I said, HP is the main thing to increase your damage, so this is a really easy way to get 40% HP. And as you can see, it increases the range quite a lot. Blood Pact makes it possible to equip gear which has a strength requirement and bypasses it. Exceed is your main skill for Demon Avenger and the concept. Star Force conversion. Every star gives you HP, and the more stars you have, the more HP you get. And even at certain points there are big jumps for it. The soul, Queen Fragrance, or the Ephenia soul, it gives 50% HP, so it's really lovely. And if you collect them all for the book, you get level 2, which is 60% HP even. So even more HP, definitely the one you want to get. Then we have the first Exceed skill, every job has one. Double Slash is it's the one you start off with. It's not that great, but it does its job. Then Overload Release. You can see it on the side already here. Every time you press this, your HP gets filled up to the max again, and then you use Exceed skills, which are first blue, which is the slow one, then you go to the purple stage, which is faster attacking and more lines. And once you're purple, you can use any Exceed skill. So third job, fourth job, first job, second job, doesn't matter. And then after a certain amount of Exceed skills, you get Overload Release again. Life Sap lets you recover HP. Demonic Ferocity gives you speed, max speed, jump, crit rate. Max speed for Demon Avenger is 160. And we go to second job. Here's our second Exceed skill, Demon Strike. It pretty much pushes you a bit forward while damaging the enemies. It's not really a rush skill. Demon Avenger do have a rush skill, but it looks a bit like it. But it does push you forward. And I can understand there are a situation where it can be quite useful for mobility. Bat Swarm is a summon, and while pressing the key again, you can change its direction, as you can see. And even if you do the Bat Swarm and it goes off the platform, you can still control it and change direction. So pretty interesting summon skill. You don't use it too much, but still interesting. Battle Pact is your booster for the jobs. Abysso gives you extra attack. Unbreakable Steel gives you 100% defense, really lovely extra defense. Then your second job mastery skill and some extra HP and flat defense. Wild Evil gives you status resist and damage reduction. Diabolic Recovery will heal you and gives you extra HP while you cast it. Then we have Pain Damper, extra damage to exceed skills. And we have Advanced Life Sap, which will heal you even more. Blood Prism, your bind skill. Demon Avenger have a bind as well. You can see it's binded and then you can easily kill it. Overwhelming Power, it's attack speed and attack buff. Defense Expertise gives you extra defense ignore. And then we have the Mastery, which is pretty much mastery. Infernal Exceed gives you a chance to do an extra attack with exceed skills, pretty much a final attack. Maple Warrior, you only care really about the passive effect, all stats 15% doesn't do really anything. That small amount of strength is like dex for other warriors. Needle Slice, useful to ignore a portion of defense for bosses, but it has its usage for mobbing as well. Then we have Nether Shield, one of the most important skills for Demon Avenger, especially for mobbing, but you use it for bossing a lot too. It can ignore weapon debuff, so 1-1-1 on bosses, so it's really useful for that as well. You just cast your shields and they kill for you all over the map. And Defense Expertise increases its damage and let it ignore even more defense. And then we have Exceed Execution, your 4-job Exceed skill, pretty much your main mobbing skill, bossing skill I mean. And we have Lunar Slash in 3rd job, sorry for not showing those yet. And that's your main mobbing skill, together with Nether Shield. Then we have Shield Shard, that is the rust skill of Demon Avenger. And does a little bit damage as well, not too much. Fatality Veil. It's a mobbing skill but really stationary, so you don't want to leave your spot and have a lot of mobs on one spot, and it's useful. It's currently not on skill because you barely use it, but let's show you and put it on a skill. So there it is. So then we have Hyper Skills. Exceed Reinforce, extra damage for your Exceed skills, so all 4 of them, every job. Exceed Overload, you don't really need it. It comes up quick enough. And bonus Exceed Attack Chant, so an extra line of damage, final damage. Then we have Wild Evil, less damage intake. And you have Status Resist and Elemental Resist, we already have 50% from our buff, so you don't really need that much more. Need another shield damage, always good to have extra damage on it, you use it so much, always good. And extra monsters hit by it, also useful. The extra range you barely need because it has already a huge range. 1000 words, it exceeds overload you faster and you can use it every 8 seconds to do damage to a lot of damage to some mobs or bosses. For Liberty, the level 200 resistance skill giving you 10% damage, and Forbidden Contract some extra damage as well. So yeah, Nether Shield is pretty much your main skill together with Exceed skills, and you want to use it a lot. A combo you can use is just cast your nether shield and then start attacking with your exceed. So let's show you a little bit of Demon Adventure action. And meanwhile I talk a bit more about Demon Adventures. So what you want to do with Demon Adventure, you want to get a lot of HP on set effects, so CRA, pendants like Dominator, Chaos Horntail, Chaos Arkham Helmet, Kiss HP, so CRA, Meister set gives HP, Golok sets gives HP, Boss Accessory gives HP. All these sets gives a lot of percent HP, so that's a good way to get some HP. Then you have Bunny Disguise, which gives 6% of that already. And for the rest you want to get as much HP as you can get. So your potential percent HP, but for scrolling you want to scroll everything with HP. So, and you can just spell traces, that's the best way to get HP. So 30% spell trace everything. And if it's not the best option, the other option is scrolling for attack. That is pretty much the options you have for scrolling as Demon Adventure. And it's pretty easy to get strong on Demon Adventure. I would like to thank you all for watching and listening. And most of all I want to thank Okhura for letting me use her Demon Adventure. If you want to see more Demon Adventure action, you can go to her YouTube channel. I will put the link in the description. So thank you all, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye!